Hi, today I wanted to show you how you can get slow dancing in the burning room tone on your Valeton GP-5. First thing that you have to do is you need to select a free preset. In that case it will be a 15, and then you need to select NS. Basically it will activate a NUM profiles, and next you need to go to the video description and download my NUM file. And once you downloaded this file, next you need to click here and select your empty slot. In my case all of the slots are taken, but I removed the last NUM file, so when it's empty I can basically click and import Snaptone file. Of course, you can override the NUM files here, but if you've got any third-party ones, make sure to have a backup. So let's go to the empty slot, click Import Snaptone file, and then select Gravity LA NUM. And as you can see, it is importing right now to the GP-5. You need to wait a little bit. And select it. Okay, here's a completed preset, and I'll show you what it sounds like. I'm using a 4th position of Stratocaster. This is a basic Harley band on ST20 with AliExpress pickups, so it's nothing fancy. But make sure to be on your 4th position, not the 5th one, but on the 4th one. Okay, so let's bypass the blocks that I added. And what I have done first, I've reduced the gain to 23. The stock NUM file has a 50, and you need to reduce it to around 23, depending on your guitar, you know, but 23 was a ballpark for me, okay? Next, I've added a noise gate, basic noise gate threshold around 20, and next we've got the most important part, EQ. Why? Because Valeton is not really 100% accurate, so in order to make those NUM files sound correct, I usually tend to use EQ. And I am selecting the EQ2. Here are the settings: 0, 0, 0, 7, 18, 67. And let's hear what it sounds like without and with. We're getting closer, but we're still not here. Next, I have added a pre. If you'll have a stock version of a preset, it will be probably here. So you need to drag and drop it right here, after the EQ. Okay? And I am using basic ROS compressor with 20 sustain and volume at 50. So I'm not using it as an input compressor, more like a booster after the amp. So let's hear what it sounds like. Massive difference, right? And last but not least, the reverb, whole reverb. In my case, mix is at 30, decay at 50. And let's turn it on. Compressor changes almost everything, and it allows you to play really softly and dynamically. And one more thing, if the volume will be too low, you can add the volume in EQ section, or you can go to patch settings and change it from 50 to, for example, 100. So now let's compare it to the original. Thanks a lot for watching, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you want to subscribe, share this video, like, and check out my presets for Valeton, GP-5 and other devices. See you in the next video. Bye!